Is it time to buy or sell Eastman Kodak Company stock? In this video, we will explore Eastman Kodak Company in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Wednesday, the 27th of August, 2025, and now we're here to provide you with an even more thorough analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and an in-depth analysis for anyone among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 12th of August, 2025, our system has ranked Eastman Kodak Company as a sell candidate, assigning it a score of -2.54. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this period. Surprisingly, the stock has outperformed our system's predictions, achieving a gain of 7.92%. This results in an average return of 0.66% per day since it was designated as a sell candidate. The stock is currently positioned in the lower range of a broad and weak upward trend in the short term, which may indicate a favorable buying opportunity. If the lower trend floor at $5.54 is breached, it could suggest a deceleration in the upward momentum and may serve as an early alert for a potential trend reversal. The present 3-month trend points to a possible change of 8.8% over the upcoming 3 months, with potential returns ranging from 2.85% to 44.44%. Examining the longer term, our 12-month analysis predicts a projected change of 16.02%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from 7.64% to 73.32% in the next year. In current terms, this would mean a future price estimate falling between $6.31 and $10.16. Our latest daily update for Eastman Kodak Company includes the headline, Green Day on Wednesday for Eastman Kodak Company. The Eastman Kodak Company stock price rose by 0.86% on the last trading day, Wednesday, the 27th of August, 2025, increasing from $5.81 to $5.86. During this trading session, the stock fluctuated by 2.52% with a low of $5.76 and a high of $5.90. Overall, the price has experienced volatility during this period, with a gain of 7.72% over the last 2 weeks. Notably, trading volume declined by 650,000 shares on the last day, with a total of 711,000 shares exchanged for approximately $4.16 million. It is important to consider that declining volume alongside rising prices may indicate divergence, serving as a potential warning signal for changes in the upcoming days. Looking back over the past 52 weeks, the stock reached a peak price of $8.24 and a low of $4.26. Currently, the price sits 28.88% or $2.38 below the 52-week high and 90.23% or $54.14 below the all-time high recorded on July 29, 2020, when the price reached $60. Eastman Kodak's latest quarter has rattled markets. The company reported a second quarter net loss, a slight revenue decline to approximately $263 million, and warned in its filing that there is substantial doubt about its ability to continue as a going concern. Management states it lacks committed financing to cover roughly $500 million in upcoming obligations. Shares plunged sharply after the release and fell further as investors processed weak margins, strained cash flow, and rising debt risk, even as Kodak points to growth in advanced materials and a resurgence in film driven by Generation Z. The company has pushed back against reports of shutting down and held its second quarter earnings call to address concerns. Short-term impact: expect continued volatility and selling pressure as lenders, credit raters, and short-term holders reassess their exposure. Any missed payments or negative liquidity headlines could trigger sharper declines. Positive catalysts, committed financing, bridge loans, or clear restructuring terms would likely halt the slide and produce sharp rebounds. Long-term outlook: recovery depends on securing durable financing and executing on higher-margin advanced materials or capitalizing on the film resurgence. Without successful recapitalization, shareholders face dilution from equity raises, asset sales, or worse. If management can restructure debt and demonstrate sustainable cash flow, the stock could regain value, but execution risk and potential creditor-driven outcomes make the path uncertain. Analysts have assigned Eastman Kodak Company stock a general sell rating. They assess the price-to-earnings ratio as a strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong buy. Regarding return on investment, the analysts have determined the stock deserves a sell rating. The following signals have been identified for Eastman Kodak Company. A buy signal was issued from a pivot bottom point on Tuesday, the 12th of August, 2025, and so far, it has risen approximately 7.92%. Further increases are indicated until a new top pivot is established. Volume decreased during the last trading day, despite rising prices. This creates a divergence between volume and price, which may serve as an early warning. The stock should be monitored closely. Some negative signals have also been issued, which could impact the near short-term development. The Eastman Kodak Company stock holds sell signals from both short and long-term moving averages, providing a more negative outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general sell signal based on the relationship between these two indicators, where the long-term average is above the short-term average. During upward corrections, there will be resistance at the levels of $5.94 and $6.48. A breakout above any of these levels will trigger buy signals. Furthermore, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence. Here are some additional signals that may pique your interest. Moving average convergence divergence indicates a sell signal. Pivots show a buy signal from 12 days ago. Bollinger also indicates a buy signal from 12 days ago. The short-term moving average presents a sell signal from 6 days ago. The long-term moving average gives a sell signal from 13 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages suggests a buy signal from 12 days ago. When we examine the 12-month chart, we observe the short moving average indicated a sell signal 14 days ago. The long-term moving average shows a buy signal from 10 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages reveals a buy signal from 29 days ago. For more signals, remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for Eastman Kodak Company. Eastman Kodak Company finds support from accumulated volume at $5.68. This level may present a buying opportunity as an upward reaction can be anticipated when the support is tested. This stock may experience significant movement throughout the day, indicating high volatility. With a broad prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, this stock is classified as high risk. Over the past day, the stock fluctuated by 14.5 cents or 2.52% between its highest and lowest points. In the last week, the stock displayed an average daily volatility of 3.65%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Eastman Kodak Company, let's briefly discuss some essential fundamental data. First, consider the price-to-earnings ratio, often referred to as the PE ratio. This important measure compares a company's current share price to its earnings per share. A high PE ratio may indicate that the stock is overvalued, or it might suggest that investors are anticipating significant growth in the future. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 10th of November, 2025. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Eastman Kodak Company. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Eastman Kodak Company is at $6.24. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Eastman Kodak Company encounters its first support level at $5.68. If this support level holds, it could be a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Eastman Kodak Company from multiple analyst sources is to sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 14th of August, 2025, Katz Philippe D. conducted an insider purchase of 10,000 shares of common stock with a par value of 1 cent. On the 14th of August, 2025, Continenza James V. conducted an insider purchase of 50,000 shares of common stock with a par value of 1 cent. On the 8th of August, 2025, KODK Ventures 4 LLC conducted an insider purchase of 15,103,163 shares of common stock. On the 8th of August, 2025, KODK Ventures 4 LLC conducted an insider purchase of 1,241,871 shares of 5% cumulative Series C convertible preferred stock. On the 1st of July, 2025, KODK Ventures 4 LLC conducted an insider purchase of 15,332 shares of 5% cumulative Series C convertible preferred stock. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we have calculated the insider power to be positive with a ratio of 89.910. Overall, insiders purchased 19,414,367 shares and sold 1,367,724 shares in the last 100 trades. We currently hold a negative evaluation for this stock, and there is no stop loss in place. Is Eastman Kodak Company stock a good buy? The Eastman Kodak Company stock displays several negative indicators. Despite a recent positive trend, we anticipate that Eastman Kodak Company will perform poorly in the upcoming days or weeks. Therefore, our assessment of this stock is unfavorable. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Thursday, the 28th of August, we expect Eastman Kodak Company to open lower by approximately 2 cents and begin trading at $5.84. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that it is essential to consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. Your investment decisions should not solely rely on StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day from all of us here at Stock Invest.